Hello, my dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today, we're going to talk about waves. At the beginning, I want you to look at these two pictures. The energy of the moving ice creates waves in the ocean. See, this falling ice, as we studied before, it has energy. Now, this energy creates waves in the ocean. See, these are waves. The question: how did the energy of the ice move through the water? And the answer is so easy. It traveled in waves. So, what is a wave? A wave is a movement that carries energy from one place to another. A wave is a movement that carries energy from one place to another. Now, many forms of energy can travel in waves: mechanical energy, thermal energy, light energy, and sound energy can all travel in waves. In this lesson, we're going to talk about sound waves. Now, sound is a form of energy that travels in waves. Sound is produced when particles of matter vibrate. Now, see this picture? These are sound waves. They travel from the sound source through air until they arrive our ears. So you can hear it. Now, again, sound is produced when particles of matter vibrate. What's the meaning of vibrate? It means moving back and forth quickly. A guitar string, this is a guitar string. It vibrates when you pluck it. The string moves back and forth so quickly that it looks like a blur. The movement of the string creates sound waves in the air around it. The sound waves move out in all directions from the vibrating string. You hear the waves as sound. So this is the guitar, and these are its strings. When you pluck the strings, they vibrate. When they vibrate, they create sound waves through air around it. The sound waves travel through air until they reach our ears. That's how we can hear the waves as sounds. This is the wave sound, and these are the particles of air. Now, a sound wave moves particles of matter back and forth. It's like a spring that is squeezed and then released. Squeezed and released. As the sound wave travels through matter, particles of matter squeeze together and then spread apart. This happens over and over again as the wave moves away from its source. When a sound wave travels from its source, the particles that carry the wave do not travel with the wave. The particles move back and forth but stay in the same general location. For this reason, a sound wave can travel only through matter. It cannot travel through empty space. So in this picture, we have this dog. It's barking, right? The sound waves travel through air. That's gas. Also, in this picture, these whales, they use sound waves underwater. So, sound waves can also travel through liquids. Sound also travels through solids, such as a wooden door or a wooden table. Sound waves travel faster through solids than liquids. They travel faster through liquids than gases. This is a picture of dolphins. As we mentioned before, dolphins use sound to communicate over long distances because sound waves travel a long way through water. Dolphins use sound waves to communicate with each other underwater. As we said, sound waves in solids faster than in liquids. Sound waves in liquids faster than gases or in gases. The last thing we're gonna talk about, sound waves can reflect or bounce off objects. Reflected sound waves are called echoes. You can hear echoes when sound waves bounce off the face of a large building or the walls of a gym. Now, in this picture, this boy is clapping his hands, and these are the reflected sound waves. The reflected sound waves, as we mentioned before, they are called echoes. That's it for today, fifth grade. Our lesson was very easy. I hope to see you next time, inshallah.